Hey Sagittarius, it's Victoria here. Welcome back to my channel. Those of you who are new, hi, hello. Like I said, my name is Victoria from VXPRADA. Today we're going to be doing a pop-up love reading for Sagittarius. Alright, so I'm super excited to get into this video. A lot of Sag have been telling me that you guys want a reading. I did a poll. We already know what happened. Aquarius won. So I'm coming through today for Sagittarius and I'm extremely excited, all right? So if you have your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, all that good stuff in Sagittarius, then these messages can resonate. This is going to be a general message, okay? So you're just going to take what resonates and you're going to ignore whatever doesn't feel like it connects to your soul, okay? If you are dating a Sagittarius, if you are crushing on one, if you're married to one, if you're just, wanting to know more about the Sagittarius experience right now when it comes to love, keep watching. We're going to get some insight on how they are feeling, how they may be feeling about you, and things of the sort. So I'm super excited. Let's get into it, you guys. You already know you can DM me on Twitter at VXPRADA to book a reading. Give me a bit of time to, reply to you and all of that because DMs are hectic. But I'm going to do my best to get back to everyone. And yeah, I'm all booked up for the next week, like this upcoming week. So yeah, if we're booking readings, it's going to be for, the next, the last week of May. All right. I'm really happy. I feel so good. I didn't film yesterday because my energy was low. So you know what? Let's get right into it today and just have an amazing time. I hope that you are doing great. I hope you are remaining positive during quarantine. It's not going to be the end of the world. We're going to be great. We're going to make it through. We got this. All right. We're going to bounce right back. The sun is shining. We can still go outside, right? Even if things are closed, we can still go biking. We can still go walking. There's things that we are still able to do. So don't feel so stuck in your house. There's so much you could do. You could also read a book and you can also do some yoga. I woke up this morning and I did 15 minutes of yoga and I just feel so amazing. So I definitely recommend, a quick little yoga session. It could be nighttime, it could be morning time, but you will feel so good and so connected with your mind, body, and spirit. Woo! All right. Let's get into it, Sagittarius. So we're going to start by getting an overall, overall vibe of what you're going through right now. And then we're going to see who's coming in for you. This is normally the part where I apologize for the lighting, but I won't be doing that because you guys have been telling me that I always apologize. So I'm going to just not apologize. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, energy surrounding love life. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the first card, and it is the Four of Wands in reverse. So, of course, we are expecting delays when it comes to love. Of course, things are needing to be postponed. It could be a wedding that is being postponed, maybe a party of yours being postponed. Maybe you had plans, and they just need to be postponed, or they're being canceled, all right? Maybe you were excited to go to a concert with your significant other or something, and that's being postponed. I mean, it's all part of the pandemic. It comes with the territory, okay? But again, that's not a reason for you to not be optimistic and just be completely crushed that you can't, go outside. Ooh! That you can't go outside. All right? That's where the Strength card comes into play. It's time for you to tap into your own inner power, that fiery energy within you that just wants to be lighthearted, that wants to be playful, that wants to also be a warrior as well. Okay, so this is about not staying down, not allowing negative thought patterns get a hold of your mental state. Of course, it's normal to have negative emotions from time to time, but just don't hold on to them. Don't dwell onto them. This card is a confirmation that you are a badass bitch, whether you are girl, guy, whatever you identify as, you are still a badass bitch. So there's no reason for you to stay down, okay? And then we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I'm definitely sensing as though there may be some family drama, or maybe your family life just isn't comfortable right now. Maybe you are apart from family, or the family that you are, living with, or is in your immediate surroundings. Maybe things are not too harmonious, and that could definitely be affecting your love life in a sense, because obviously it's going to affect your home environment is going to end up inevitably affecting your love life and just like your overall mood. So try to keep things playful, try to keep things lighthearted, try not to, like I said, let any type of drama or any type of like disharmony get you. I feel as though you're not directly involved with the like the drama and the whatever just isn't vibing right. I don't think that you are necessarily like a direct part of it, but I do feel as though you are being involved one way or another. So try to stay positive. The Strength card is here to remind you of your inner strength, okay? Your inner fire, your inner wisdom, all that stuff. If it doesn't resonate, if the energy doesn't feel good, don't gravitate towards it and don't hold on to it. All right, and that is really like a general message when it comes to love, when it comes to all of that. All right, let me be right back because my cat is in my closet and I don't like that. All right, I am back. Okay, so that's all I'm feeling is that we gotta stay we gotta be a little bit mindful. If you gotta stay in your room and not go to like the common areas in your house if you don't live alone, do that. You need to tap into your own world right now. That's what I'm feeling. Like, create your own world. Create your own world. All right. Let's get more for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a self-love moment. No matter what's going on in your love life, self-love, key. Self-respect, key. Anything that starts with self, that's the key. All right. More for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Low-key, my hands hurt from like pulling cards. So, all right, so we got the Magician card in reverse. This is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to negative thought patterns and just becoming aware of the things that you say, all right? There's a lot of power in the tongue, right? And so the Magician card in reverse is all about, you're kind of like losing hope. You're not feeling your energetic, optimistic, lighthearted self right now, and you're just feeling a little pessimistic. Maybe you lost faith in love. You don't think you'll ever get married. You think you'll end up forever alone. Maybe you're unsatisfied with your current relationship or the current state of your love life, and it's just kind of bumming you out because things are not as fun as they used to be, okay? So you got to be mindful of that. And then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. You are not able to see the bigger picture at this moment. You're not able to see things for what they truly are. It's as though you are like holding on to things but not realizing how much they are detrimental to you. We also got the Five of Cups. You are mourning something. There's a sense of loss surrounding you at this time. But again, you are failing to notice the abundance that is still surrounding you. You see how there's still two cups standing behind the person, but he's still crying. He's still, mourning. He's crying over spilled milk. For some of you, maybe you have, I'm feeling like I wouldn't say a toxic motherly figure, but though it could be toxic, but it's just like, I'm sensing that there's a motherly figure here that is not, is not nurturing, is not warm. Now, this could be you, especially if you have air sign placements. If you have, if you're Gemini rising, Aquarius rising, it could be, let's see, a Libra moon. Okay, if you have air sign placements in your chart, I do see as though you could be kind of tapping into that. You would be needing to tap into that air sign-like quality because air signs are very logical and they try to be rational with like anything that they see. They try to be unbiased as well. And I'm feeling as though that's kind of what you need to do at this moment, Sagittarius. You need to kind of remove yourself from the personal implications and the pain of your current state of mind. You need to just see things for the opportunities that they can become, because you are amazing at manifesting, Sagittarius. The key with manifestation is truly believing that you are deserving of what is coming to you and knowing exactly what you are trying to attract. And that's the energy you are guided to tap into at this time. It's just difficult for you to tap into that and realize, positive things you're trying to manifest because you're holding on to either a past relationship or past pains. You may be, really allowing your current environment really affect your spirituality and your spiritual past. And and your state of mind. So I'm really seeing as though, yeah, there's a lack of mental clarity right now, regardless of, of your sign, okay, Sagittarius. There's a lack of mental clarity at this time, and you are not able to see things for what they are, or you're seeing things for what they are, and you're just kind of like unable to truly accept it, because like I said, there's a lot of pain that comes with this realization, and this likely pertains to love, but it could also pertain to your upbringing too. Maybe some of your parents are divorced, or they may be dealing with a divorce. Maybe they are heading towards divorce, and this is like really upsetting you because your foundation of how you've always seen your parents is now shifting. It's crumbling in a sense, and it's very intimidating for you. So I'm just feeling as though things may be changing, especially when it comes to family. Maybe you have a sibling of yours that is going to be moving out. I'm just feeling separation when it comes to family, and just like things not really just meshing together at this time, and that is likely throwing off your love life. All right, but whatever you are mourning, okay, and it could be a relationship, but whatever it is that you are feeling really like down and drained about, you are guided to, like I said, take a step back from the situation, remove yourself from the situation, remove your heart from the situation. All right, I'm not telling you to be heartless or to be cold, because that could be something that you could be trying to do right now in order to cope. All right, you could be trying to focus too much on the logical side, but I am encouraging you to turn within. All right, because within you there is a warrior. Within you, there's, all the answers that you're really looking for, the comfort that you are looking for, the nurturing that you are, the nurture that you are looking for. You may not have gotten that from your motherly figure. You may not have gotten that from your partners. You may not have gotten that from yourself. But that's what Venus retrograde is all about. I'm about to actually film a video for the astrology of Venus retrograde, so do make sure to check it out, because by the time I post this video, the Venus video should be up. So these are really like the themes that we're going to be discussing in the video. So I encourage you to also tune into that, because it's all about taking advantage of what is being revealed to us at this time, rather than mourning and just remaining, sad. For some of you, maybe you even had someone that left you for somebody else. This could have been recent. This could have been like, I'm feeling as though it was like the recent past, and maybe have left you for like an air sign, or maybe the person that left you was an air sign. I'm also getting a lot of Pisces energy too. But I'm just feeling as though you feel as though maybe your greatest fears have come to life in a sense. You are feeling scared, you are feeling uneasy, you are feeling sad, and you may not even know where it's coming from. Now, all I have to say in regards to that is to take a deep breath, and moving on forwards from this point on, try to embrace positive thoughts, and just try to understand truly, like, the source of these negative emotions, because I'm seeing that they're not coming from you. They're coming from past experiences that you may not have fully processed or fully acknowledged and let go of. So you need to turn within yourself and figure out what these issues could be. And like I said, this could likely pertain to your family life. Your family life could also be your significant other as well, if you've been living with them for some time. All right. So maybe this is like a long relationship. I'm seeing an emphasis on the number 4 and the number 5. So maybe that could have been like how many years you guys have been together. Maybe this is your birthday or their birthday. But yeah, I'm just seeing an emphasis on those two numbers, okay? But don't stay sad, Sagittarius. Like, you guys are amazing at bouncing back. Like I said, you guys are amazing at manifesting, because you truly have this like hyped up energy where you just want to go out and you want to explore. When you have that type of like ambition for yourself, you open yourself up to all that the universe is trying to offer you. So like, you're sending a signal to the universe being like, hey, like, I'm lit, like, I'm ready, I'm open, I want to experience whatever you have in store for me. Like, I'm very open-minded, and like, whatever way you want to show me these lessons or these experiences, like, I'm open to it, and I'm receptive, and I'm here, I'm present. So, acknowledging your presence, acknowledging like the the unique experience that we are all living here on this earth, that's really the energy you need to tap into, because that's who you are, essentially. Like at your natural state, Sagittarius, that is who you are. You are optimism, okay? So I'm not forcing you to, ignore your sadness and just, pretend to be okay. But I am just saying, don't get too comfortable in the sadness, because I'm seeing that there's still opportunities here in the long run. Okay, and some of you guys may be in a relationship where you haven't really discussed like your future plans, or maybe you are worried that you guys may not, last a long time in the future, because maybe one of you guys wants to be married and the other one doesn't. Maybe one of you wants children and the other one doesn't. So don't stress too much about this. If you're currently in a relationship, or you're getting to know someone and you guys have like severe differences, I'm just feeling as though you gotta give it a bit of time, because right now you may be too critical, and I'm seeing that like you and a person coming in, you guys are like judging each other too quickly, and you still gotta like give yourself a bit more time to get to know each other, or let your story unfold. Doesn't matter how long or how short of amount of time you guys have been together, you need to let things kind of just unfold and not have not tap into your preconceived notions, all right? Because as open-minded as you are, Sagittarius, you are also kind of like a know-it-all at times, and you are also, have the tendency to judge people and things a little too quickly. So just encouraging you to, remain open and keep an optimistic mindset, because you can and you should. And that's really the key of what's going to get you through quarantine, and what's gonna get you through the next couple of weeks as well. And what is definitely gonna get you through Venus retrograde. Do not stay negative, Sagittarius. Do not stay negative. I will come there physically, and I will tell you to stop being negative. I'll show up in your dreams. Oh, I'm kidding. I won't be showing up in your dreams. Let's get into who is coming in for Sagittarius. I was going to say Aquarius, so maybe you're dealing with one. Maybe you're thinking of one. But, yeah, let's see who's coming in for Sag. Then we're going to end the reading with some angel love cards, because I feel like you guys definitely need it. We need some positivity, so we're going to give you some positivity, all right? So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, who is coming in for Sagittarius? Let's see what your partner is up to right now. Okay, who's coming in for Sagittarius? Please show me who's coming in for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is coming in for Sagittarius? Who's coming in for Sag? Who's coming in for Sagittarius? Who's coming in for Sag? Who's coming in for Sagittarius? Okay, so we got Nine of Cups in reverse. We got the Seven of Swords. We got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Hermit card. We also have the Hierophant card. And then we got the Two of Wands in reverse. The person coming in, okay, so they could be a water sign. I'm feeling like the person coming in has a tendency to self-sabotage. They present themselves as like really loving and caring. They could be like family orientated. They could be, they're charming. They're good with their words. They seem emotional. Like, I think that they are sensitive. Even if they don't show you that they're sensitive, I think it's easy for you to kind of pick up on that, because like, I feel as though they may try to act hard, but if you do something, like if you maybe tweet the wrong thing, or you give attention to someone else, or maybe your time, like maybe you just are busy doing other things, you're not like on the phone talking to them, texting them, they may like be clingy. Like, I feel as though the person coming in is like clingy, but I do see as though there's a sense of deception here. The Seven of Swords does show me that someone is trying to get away with something. So I'm not sure if the person that you are interested in is like telling you that they want a relationship, but maybe they're not showing you that they actually want a serious relationship. They may still be entertaining other people, for instance. Like, you're still seeing them interact with other people. I'm seeing that whoever is coming in, you see right through them. They're trying to present something to you, but you're seeing the complete opposite. And if that's the case, Sagittarius, I'm seeing that you should trust your judgment. I'm seeing that you should, take some time to, apart from this person, to like reflect on everything that they have done and reflect on what your inner guidance is telling you about this person. So pay special attention to the way that your body reacts and feels when this person reaches out to you, or like when they tell you something. So for instance, like if you ask them, if you're like talking to them on FaceTime and they're getting a call from someone else, and they're like, okay, maybe they're acting weird about it, maybe they're acting suspicious, or maybe you're asking them like, oh, like who called you just now, or they just have like a lame excuse maybe for like why they had to get off the phone with you. Like I just feel as though what they're telling you doesn't seem valid enough for you, and I'm sensing doubt from your end. But right now, what's important for you, Sagittarius, is this is a very spiritual time for you. Your guides are communicating with you. The planets also are communicating with you. I'm feeling as though you are really feeling the shift, like the planetary shifts that are at hand right now. And by shifts, I just mean transits. Okay, so like you're feeling like Mercury moved into Gemini, right? And Mercury rules Gemini, so it's quite like a prominent feeling that we're getting when Mercury moved into Gemini. I'm feeling as though you should look at your natal chart and just look at like the transits that are going on around you right now, because I'm feeling like at least pay attention to the moon signs. There's transits that you need to pay attention to, because they are revealing, like they're confirming a lot of things for you. All right, that's what I'm getting. You're getting a lot of insight from just being aware of what's going on around you, and that's like the type of insights you need to listen to. And I'm seeing that right now, Sagittarius, you or the person coming in is being really reclusive. They not really like speaking to those around them. They're just kind of trying to stay low key and kind of be chill and dive into some deep introspection. So like I said, this could be you. I feel so it's likely you, because you need to kind of take a step away from this person or stop stressing out so much about this person. Or like I said, maybe you are cross-watching and you're dealing with the Sagittarius and you feel the need to pull back. Maybe you are feeling like the Sagittarius is untrustworthy. But someone here wants a relationship. I'm feeling as though it's just not equal. One person wants the relationship and the other person just doesn't seem stable. Okay, and then we got the Two of Wands in reverse. So there's definitely a decision here that needs to be made. I think the person coming in for Sagittarius needs to decide if they want to stay with the Sagittarius, if they want to start something with the Sagittarius, because there is opportunity here to start something really stable and very healthy, something that will actually last a long time. Again, I'm seeing as though like you guys may have differences between you two, but at the end of the day, you still have like core beliefs that are still similar, and that is something that is very important. And that's why I'm seeing that this relationship here does have potential. I'm just feeling as though this person coming in for Sagittarius, and again, the roles can be reversed, but I feel as though the person coming in for Sagittarius doesn't really seem like emotionally present. They could be seeming cold and distant, especially like emotionally distant, and that's likely why Sagittarius, you are actually pulling back. You are, not texting them as fast as you could be texting them, or I just feel as though your phone is on silent. I'm feeling as though you need to be reclusive. You just need a little break. You just need a bit of space just to clear your head. I'm not seeing like a heartbreak or anything. I just see needing to take a step back and make a conscious decision here. All right. So the person coming in, I'm seeing that they definitely need to decide what it is they want. There is a potential here, but there's something to discuss before you guys take things to the next level. All right. So if you are currently in a relationship, you want things to still progress because there's levels, right? Even within your relationship, things can get, deeper. The connection can grow stronger. And if you are single and you're looking for love, I do see that there is an opportunity here for someone coming in, especially if they're a Virgo or a Taurus, okay? especially if they are, they could also be a Capricorn because I'm seeing emphasis on an earth sign, but I'm definitely seeing like Virgo, Taurus coming in, presenting themselves to you, you know, after much deliberation, after much contemplation, you know, them coming forth to you. But there needs to be something first that is revealed, all right, Sagittarius? So it could be on your end again, or it could be the person coming in. There needs to be something that is set out in the open, because as of right now, someone is hiding something. And again, it doesn't have to be as serious as, you know, cheating, like actual deception, like this person is trying to be deceitful, all of that. It could also just be something that is more, you know, wholesome, like maybe they're just like insecure and they don't really know how to go about this relationship. But I'm going to actually pull some cards on the possible deception and we'll go from there. So what is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? What is this person trying to hide? Are they trying to hide that they low-key want a relationship? Maybe this started off as a, you know, as a fling. You guys were just like flirting. It was very nonchalant, and now they're actually thinking about it. I'm thinking like whatever they're hiding, it pertains to a relationship. Maybe they have a secret relationship you don't know about yet. Let's get more into what is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? And then we'll pull some angel cards for you. What is the Seven of Swords? Okay, we got the Chariot card. Someone here could be lying about having a car. You know that joke, like, you know that excuse, like, oh, my car is in the shop or whatever. Yeah, someone could be lying about, like, having a car. Maybe someone is also lying about, like, coming over. If you live close to this person, like, maybe they're like, oh, like, I'm not coming over, but then they're going to surprise you and actually come over. You may think, like, because, you know, quarantine and all of that. I'm not, you know, telling you to start having a party, but in some places you're allowed to hang out with people if you guys are if you guys are a small group. So I feel as though, like, you can hang out with someone one-on-one. If that's the case and that's, like, allowed where you are, I just feel as though someone may be surprising you. They may be driving up to you, driving there. They could also be, I feel as though someone could also be plotting to move out or move somewhere. So, you know, if you are, like, someone wants to leave. Or someone wants to move closer to you. There's emphasis here on moving. We got the Devil card in reverse. This could definitely be a Capricorn, but, like, let me see what is going on. I feel as though someone has like a messy past. Like, someone could have been a cheater in the past. Someone could have had like an affair. This affair could have been with a Cancer. Okay, but someone is needing to acknowledge or about to acknowledge the flaws that they have and the self-sabotage. The reason why their love life is the way it is. Again, I feel, Sagittarius, that it's the person coming in, but again, the roles can be reversed. But someone here needs to acknowledge that they haven't been truthful. They haven't been upfront and honest. There's kind of like an addiction here that they could be they could be giving their attention to. It could also be like a porn addiction. Just coming up, like someone could be like a sex addict. Let's get more about the Devil card. But whatever this is, I feel so they are starting to acknowledge that they may have a problem or they may have like a codependency issue, okay? This could be drugs, alcohol. I feel so someone here could also be like a reckless driver as well. This is very interesting. Let me get more cards on the Devil reverse. Again, though, I'm seeing that whatever is going on here, they need to address the problem and say it out in the open, saying it to their loved ones, like just saying it. The first step is just saying it, right? So I'm feeling as though they need to say it so that you guys can like be together and like actually be in a healthy relationship, because I'm feeling as though things are not healthy as of now. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups. This could be like a family friend of yours. This could be an addiction that came from child abuse as well, or again, more emphasis on growing up, like feeling nostalgic over the past. Maybe some of you lost a loved one as well. Could have been like a childhood friend or a family member as well. But I'm just feeling as though someone is trying to cope with something, and I feel as though it's the partner coming in for Sagittarius. They're trying to cope with something. There may be like, not that they have a dark side, but there's definitely darkness within them that they need to address so that they can start making positive changes in their lives. All right, Sagittarius. So I'm feeling guided to tell you to continue following your own inner wisdom when it comes to this person, when it comes to this situation. Continue to, have an open mind, but also make sure that you aren't getting caught up in something that you should not be dealing with. Like, some people's issues aren't yours to try to fix. So I'm seeing that you are really in need of some self-love. I think that you've been overworking yourself, trying to, uplift others. And it's really time for you, Sagittarius, to uplift yourself. And like I said, there is this devil, this low frequent energy that needs to be addressed so that you guys can like release it and move on in a more positive headspace. And yeah, I think some of you guys need to also drive and see family members. Like, if you're traveling to see family members, you should be driving. Like, you should be driving. I feel like you should just be driving. Also, some of you guys could be holding on to a negative, like toxic relationship. I feel as though the relationship has ended, but you still have these like toxic, coping mechanisms that you've inherited from the difficult situation, the difficult relationship that you were in. And that is also kind of like manifesting in your current love life as well. Okay. We're going to pull some angel cards on the person coming in for Sagittarius. So the Crosswatcher. And Sagittarius, if you have a loved one and this video resonates as well, you can also send them this video. Let's get some angel messages. I'm so sorry about lighting. Okay. Let's get some messages for Crosswatcher. Crosswatcher for Sagittarius. Message for Crosswatcher, Sagittarius. Because I'm just sensing a lot of pain. And again, like I said, I don't want you guys to be holding on to the pain. All right. So message for the Crosswatcher for Sagittarius. Message for the Crosswatcher. Angel message for the Crosswatcher. All right. Release your ex. Yeah, like that's what I was saying. You guys, Sagittarius placements. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. The person coming in, the person you're getting to know, or your current partner could still be, thinking about their ex. They could still be, communicating with them, or maybe they're dreaming about them. But I just feel as though there needs to be closure. They need to energetically disconnect themselves from their ex. So if you're cross-watching right now, you're interested in a Sagittarius, you need to also address your past relationships, because I am seeing as though you are comparing your ex to your current partner. All right. So Sagittarius, this could be you, but this could be Crosswatcher. Someone here is comparing their ex to what they currently have. And I feel as though the ex is a toxic ex for the most part. Maybe they weren't. But I just think as though they were negative parts of the relationship, which is likely why you guys broke up in the first place. And those are things that you need to realize, like, okay, this is why the relationship did not work. This is why I should not be holding on to them, thinking about them so much, saying their name out loud, like talking about them and talking about the relationship so much. It's time for you to let go. This card is about energetically releasing your ex. It's not just about, blocking their number, or, that would be a good step to take probably, but it's not just about separating from your ex. It's also like not dabbling into their energy and not keeping their energy around, like alive around you. So I made a tweet recently talking about if you need to get closure and you never got an apology, what you can do is write a letter on behalf of the person that wronged you. Write a letter as though you're that person and dedicate it to yourself. and like to you, right? And so let's say someone called Purple wronged me. I would write a letter pretending to be Purple, addressed to V, which is me, and I would write like in vivid detail all the things that I had done wrong and apologizing for all of those things. All right, your brain will process this as an apology. Okay, your brain can't really like understand the concept of like, oh, I'm writing this and I'm pretending to be someone else. Your brain won't know all that. It's going to process this as an apology, and that's going to let you have like instant peace of mind. All right. So this is something that someone here has to do, because someone here is holding on to their ex, and it's like a negative ex. So you got to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Stop talking about them. Stop thinking about them. Stop. I don't want to hear about it. It's too much. It's too much. All right. Let's get some angel cards for Sagittarius. All right. I've been talking for a while. I have. Okay, Sagittarius. We got let your friends help you. Okay. Your angels are helping you through other people. That means your loved ones, your relatives, your friends, and your partner as well. So listen to their advice. Okay. You're very stubborn, Sagittarius. But, talk about your experiences with other people, just get those other energies, and just be around different people, different energies, and learn something, because your angels are going to send you like signs and stuff like that. If you are single as well, maybe your friends can hook you up with someone. I feel as though your friends may have some insight of like someone that you could do really well with, or they could just help you with your current situation one way or another. So do that. And then your second card is the attraction card, because like I said, you've been dabbling too much into the past, into things that did not work out in your favor. That's not helping you enjoy and live in the present moment. Again, you guys should really do some meditation, some yoga. Just look up a 10-minute video on YouTube, yoga, okay? If you don't have a yoga mat, use a towel, use anything. And just 10 minutes is all you need, and you're going to feel so much better. I just need you, Sagittarius, to be present in the moment, because there's still much joy around you. You're just not really seeing it because you could be holding on to this ex. You could be holding on to this Capricorn or Cancer. Okay? Or you could just be, if you feel like something is off, something is off. Ask about it. Just ask questions. And if you can't get questions from this person and they're withdrawing from you, Sagittarius, then you need to take a step back yourself. You also need to withdraw. Okay? And then you're going to figure it out all on your own, because you have what? Inner wisdom. And it never leaves you. And it never wrongs you. All right? I love you, Sagittarius. I've been talking for a really long time. Oh, I never even gave you guys the chance to subscribe. So you might as well subscribe now. All right? And then also an important thing to do is click your notification bell, okay, for my channel, so you know when I pull up, because I'm going to be filming videos all week. So you don't want to miss that. And yeah, hit me up for a reading. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.